Good evening, Nigerians. Good evening, my friends, subscribers, and people who may stumble into this video this evening. You're welcome to Jazine Insights. It's a good evening, and I'm here to do Tatafo number 4. Listen, South Africa finally gave Nigerian basketball team visa. Excited, right? I'm not excited. You know why? It's unfortunate that in Africa, we will need visa cross borders. In the European Union, it's not like that. You can move from one European country to another, so long as you are not a criminal. But Nigerians almost lost their match. Even when FIBA give them approval, embassy can't deny them visas. Anyway, thank God say as people shout, they can't get sense. Give them the visa. But it came very late and they are already almost destabilized. That kind of thing, it get as they take affect performance. Say you're not in the right state of mind to undertake the sporting activity you came for. You know that kind of way we say you won't enter exam hall and invigilator look your face, say you look suspicious, stand out until I can't check you. They don't give every other person paper or they don't begin to write their exam. Say 30 minutes into it can't come to you, say I must search you, or one thing, you look suspicious or anything for which you say you should stay out. Body go dey shake, you go dey cry, you go dey call the people you won't call to come and beg. You go do, that kind of destabilization. When you come enter the exam hall, you are already tensed. And to even coordinate yourself, begin to put your thoughts together and put them down on paper. Your hand go they do like this. Your hand will be shaking. All the things you have planned to write, you have the way you have arranged your thoughts and all those kind of things. You will now be battling with stabilizing yourself. Now that kind of thing they do our boys then. Until Africa realizes that the borders, the operational borders, I'm not talking about geographical landmarks that may distinguish countries from the other. Those are sacrosanct. Even in our local neighborhoods and lands and family portions, we get landmarks to show that this one belongs to me. Now here your name starts. Those ones are normal. But I'm talking about, apart from the visibility of those landmarks, the operational restraints on those landmarks, which we officially call borders, that puts a hitch on our operations as people from the same continent. Another thing they say, in other continents like the European continent, their currency, which is the euro, suffices in most of the countries comprising their unions. Africa have an African Union, and they don't even have a common currency for which these member states, member countries can trade or perform certain activities commonly. Until we realize that these borders placed by those who divided us like a spoil, either for administrative reasons or for constraints or for God knows reasons, when we realize these borders put by these people who divided us like a spoil was for a reason, and that years have gone, generations have emanated, and these things have to be reviewed. These things have to be reviewed. If Africa will stop running to other countries, they have to start looking into border constraints, the currency constraints, and even their union, the African Union, ECOWAS. By ECOWAS principle, we are allowed to travel freely within our countries. But is it the true situation or just on paper? Is it the true situation or just on paper? Africa needs to rise again by looking into these things. You know, say they forced your fathers into slavery, but now they willingly walk into slavery. Is it that you don't know what happened to your fathers? Is anybody still forcing you? You don't want to make right decisions that will free you permanently. The idea of neocolonialism is that nobody will now put chains on your neck or bind you in ropes. You will be the one willingly pleading to be taken captives by mismanaging your own continent. If you don't know, you don't know. May we move on in our Tatafo. Now so we there, I call the ask why now, why the beef? Why he reach sport, something that is an international activity that puts people together. Now so we there, we come, they see the Chidinma situation. Go be me, South Africa is not from South Africa, the parents stole identity and all that. From little, they pushed the innocent lady too much. She became Miss Nigeria to the world. And not to be fan of all those pageantry, but then there's a lesson to learn. Okay, I hope too that Chidinma would have learned her lessons and will use whichever position she acquired to advance the cause of humanity, not negatively, positively too. We still there. Now the beef continue say South Africa the other Uber for Nigeria. And Nigerians can't do the same thing. I'm going to talk and say two wrongs don't make it right. Two wrongs can never make it right. Somebody is wrong and you are wrong. Two of you are wrong. Minus equal to minus. It's a common principle now. So 2 wrongs don't make a right. Even if they want them be 100 wrongs, it cannot culminate into 1 right. 0, 0, 0, 0 into millions will be equal to 0. So when people start their foolishness, not join, no. So as that one can finish, in this basketball, come, I can't they say, when now? When we go day free from all this ignorance, from all these kind of things that distract us now from the issues of government. Learn them as lesson. If one person they misbehave, no go join her, no go they put ginger to his swag now. He go they elongate the thing, and we all will be in for a long thing. Now so the other day for we country, misguided fellows say they are speaking for the Yorubas when they are talking from their abundance of their own hateful hearts. Say Igbo must go. They want launch protest, say Igbo must go. Now some other misguided fellows give it back to them. Everywhere was catastrophe. Stones were falling from left, right, and center, hitting different people. Now another person where feels say never reach, saying from Edo, begin they talking, maybe they buy Igbo begin. Now one other woman where say he don't pepper am too much from Canada. Cause say go they put otapia into their food. Hey, that one scatter everywhere. As that one scatter everywhere, those in government that are supposed to be the ones setting the examples stood up. Forget it. That's now then they start all these things for political gains. As that one for that side say he don't pepper am too much. He say they speak for Igbo people, but that was herself talking for herself. That person no go touch poto, come clean for your body. Say now because him be your sister or your brother. May we dey conscious say we don't raise ourselves pander things that don't contribute to humanity. Thank God say they get sense to change their minds. Give these people visa to go and do what they know how best to do. And I believe and I wish they will go a long way. Another tatafu I get for you this evening be say, I think that one na number 5. Be say our brothers and sisters wey been dey stuck in Libya, government don't carry them come back. You know say when Abike Dabiri begin dey shake body for the Amaka wey dey Canada, where they talk say he go poison people water. When she dey shake body for am, me and ambassador say the work when go they do for that her office when she call commission for diaspora, I be diaspora commission, not because they control the speeches of Nigerians, whether wherever, I mean abroad, because now her work she say abroad, not because they control the speeches of Nigerians abroad, because she say her work concern abroad. Not because they control speeches, is to make sure say these people them life is good. So as that thing happen, it shall not even talk this one now. All these people that are passing threats and making comments for a whole people of Yoruba, of Igbo, or of any extraction. What will these people be saying? People like that, they are very easy to run their mouths. They don't know how far it will go. They don't know say, if it be them talk more, but another person, when he head no correct, will carry out the threats. Because few days after the whole incident, we started seeing WhatsApp messages circulating throughout the East. They even come give me, because I get many people. Say a message come from northern Nigeria, say they don't poison white beans. That our delicacy. When we say, as rice cost, we jump to them. But even when we jump to that one, can't they compete with the rice? Say beans. Will be things when Nigerians know they consider before. That time when cup of beans be 40 naira. Will be say, before you buy them, you just be saying, don't take why chop beans, make I just try. Nobody they look that side. Now, it don't become gold. That food where we like very well, they can't tell us, say, they poison them from the north. Come push and go east, because say they no join protest. I don't know how true it is, and I don't even want to know, because I don't want messages like that. They plant ideas in the minds of people. They further divide us. But I wish say those in power will investigate such thing, because if it happen, it's bad. So maybe now then they carry out the idea where Amaka bring. So wisdom is very important. Before you make a statement, be careful, because if you know Minamo, but you have planted a seed, and it's our desire that will begin to heal. Now Abike Dabiri, I hear say she don't facilitate her work, whether not only her or other people involved in those kind of work, put hands together, carry these our sisters and brothers we don't suffer in the deserts, the humanization for Libya. They don't come back their country. I beg, thank God say she do that one. When they do well, we go recognize them. When they also don't do well, we go shout. I beg, sisters and brothers, una welcome. Thank God say una come in with your life back. Don't worry, even if you lost a lot of things, with time, so long as there is life, there is hope. Okay, we know say you get things where they pursue and come out for this country, but we are also feeling for you and feeling so disappointed that those problems have not been solved. It's so pathetic, because we all have different patience levels. These are our brothers and sisters who risk it through the pronounce that word for me, Mediterranean Sea. Okay, make I pronounce them the normal way, Mediterranean Sea. Mediterranean Sea, and through the deserts. All these are our brothers and sisters where they risk it. If you be saying that our patience level they different, they don't observe patience. They can't live patience. Enter long suffering. Their long suffering can't finish. They can't carry on. Enter na die. Any IB know they go there. They can't reach there. Can't say at the point of death, going back. Like those people will say, us back or take us back. No, go. Live going back to that place where you have to put your head down might still be better. And they decided it was a wise decision to say, let's go back. Probably we'll all put hands together now and be fighting for this country to be better so that we know they go die inside water for food for fish and other sea creatures. We know they go do the humanizing jobs, activities in those places. Welcome home. I shall say get many of them for that side too. Where go talk say instead may I go back that place, it go better make I die here. And it go be some of them too where their skeletons litter for that Libya. In this my advocacy, maybe I go even extend my job to go asylum camps. They bring you stories because I see a lot of them and I have information about the sufferings most of our in certain camps. Please don't cry. Bring your mind down. Until I bring you another tata for another day. Thank you and have a good night. Rest. Ciao.